After this, the strongback will retract away from the vehicle, and this is to clear the way for ascent. Strongback is used to provide structural support as well as routing for fluids.
NY booster, LOX load complete.
As well as routing for fluids and power to the vehicle.
PY booster, LOX load complete.
We just heard LOX loading finished up on the PY booster. Next up at around T-minus 2 minutes, LOX loading will complete on the second stage. After LOX loading finishes loading onto the second stage, the entire vehicle will be completely full with 2.8 million pounds of propellant.
Center core, LOX load is complete.
Just hearing the various boosters finish up their LOX loading. Looks like quite a nice day down there in Cape Canaveral. Weather is much more cooperative for this attempt today. Now again, in just about 15 seconds, we will be completing LOX loading on the second stage, which will wrap up the propellant loading phase of our countdown.
Second stage, LOX load is complete.
And there it is. Falcon Heavy is now fully loaded with 2.8 million pounds of propellant. Coming up next, we should see some white clouds venting from the TE LOX line. This is completely normal and part of our closeout process. Following this, the vehicle will enter startup at T-minus 1 minute. This is when the onboard flight computers take control of the countdown. And shortly after the vehicle enters the startup phase, our LD or launch director should give the final go for launch. Let's listen in for those callouts.
Falcon Heavy is in startup.
There we go. Falcon Heavy has just entered the startup phase.
Alright, we are at T-minus 2 seconds and counting.
Go for launch.
And with confirmation of go for launch from our launch director, Falcon Heavy is ready to go to space at T-minus 37 seconds with the Viasat-3 mission.
Mr. 9 stated he is ready to go to space, and we are at T-minus 29 seconds and counting.
15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff of Viasat-3. Go Viasat, go.
Professor Terrence Tao is the equivalent of a rock star in mathematics.
Regard
Falcon Heavy. Vehicle is pitching downrange. M1D chamber pressure is nominal.
We are 30 seconds into flight under the power of 5 million pounds of thrust. Falcon Heavy is headed to space. Now we are throttling down our engines on those side boosters, and that's in preparation for Max Q.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Max Q is the moment of